Again, good morning, students. I hope you are safe and sound at your homes. And today we will do chapter number 4, and the chapter name is Database Management System. Okay, today we will start this chapter, and in this chapter today we will do the basic explanation of DBMS, and then we will see the type of database. Okay, so let's start this chapter. Everyone see on the screen, I have shared PDF of this chapter. You can go through this chapter from the PDF. Okay, so let's start. See everyone, the definition of database is given. First, we will see the definition, then we will understand what is a database. A database is an organized collection of data. It helps us to enter, manage, access, and analyze a large amount of information quickly and efficiently. Okay, see everyone, here two terms are given. One is given data and one is given information. Okay, and after that we will see more terms. Okay, first I'll explain you what is data and what is information. Okay, first I'm telling to you what is data. Data hota kya hai? Data means raw facts and figure. Anything we are writing, that is a data. If I'm writing my name, that is also data. If I'm writing my DOB, that is also data. Mean everything that is in written form, it is called the data. Means a facts that is not processed, that is not organized, that is called the data. Now question is coming that how it converting into the information, and what is called the information. When we organized the data in a particular order, in a particular sequence, and we processed it, and we will organize this one data, then it converted into the information. Okay, and when we are saving a data into the form of a table and we are organizing it, that is called the information. Okay, now data and information, both terms are clear. In database we will store data and information. Okay, first we will enter the data, and with the help of tables, that data we will convert into the information. Okay, now see everyone, one more term is here, organized. What is the meaning of organized? Okay, you will understand. I'll give you one example. Okay, your database is like a almirah. At your home, in your school, in all the places you are using the almirah. What is the use of almirah? Do you know? You all are using the almirahs. What is the use of it? I'm telling to you. Almirahs we are using to organize our elements, to organize our things, to organize our household things. What we are using? We are using almirahs. So now we are comparing a database with almirahs. Almirahs we are using to organize our items. To our household items we are using the almirahs. Now to organize our data and information we are using the database. Means database is a organized collection of data. We can say, in another word, we can say, if our data is organized, if a data is organized in form of table in a database, that is called the DBMS or database. Okay, again see the definition everyone. A database is a organized collection of data. Means if a data is saved in the form of table in any order, like ascending order, descending order, if a data is saved, that is made a database. If a data is saved, that is made a database. Now database हमारी क्या क्या help करता है? Which kind of work we can do in the database? It help us to enter, manage, and access or analyze the large amount of data. If we have the large amount of data, if we have the large amount of records, that records we can manage with the help of database. Okay, in a database we can enter the records, we can update the records, we can delete the records, and we can save the records. Okay, now see everyone, next, unknowingly we all use database in our daily life. Most of the places, most of the time we are using the database. Few examples are given in this paragraph. We maintain our personal addresses, diaries, whenever we work, addresses and telephone numbers of our friends. We maintain the information alphabetically. See here, one example is given. Sometimes in your personal diary you are writing the phone number of your friends. That is also a database. Okay, sometimes you are writing the address of your relative. That is also a database. Okay, these are the real life example of the database. Okay, next see, so that whenever any information is needed, we could browse and extract the information quickly. आप डायरी मेंटेन क्यों करते हैं? For future, in near future, if you need any phone number, if you need any address, then that information you can extract very easily from your personal diary. That why you are writing your personal diary. Okay, so your personal diary is your database. Okay, so when you are writing any diary entry, like the phone number, any address you are writing, that is also a database. Okay, from the time to time we keep on addressing and also update the contact number and postal addresses of our friends. किसी आप अपने friends का postal address लिखते हो, that is also an example of database. If these are any changes, अगर इसमें हमें कभी चेंज करना पड़ जाए, किसी फ्रेंड का फोन नंबर चेंज हो गया, किसी फ्रेंड का एड्रेस चेंज हो गया, यू कैन अपडेट इट, यू कैन मॉडिफाई इट. ओके, आप उसे अपनी डायरी में उसको क्या कर सकते हो, अपडेट कर सकते हो, मॉडिफाई कर सकते हो. ओके, all these operations that we perform like adding, updating, sorting, editing and deleting etc are the functions of a database. Means हम एक अपने database में कौन कौन से function perform कर सकते हैं? We can perform adding, means you can add new records. Updating means you can modify your records. And sorting means, here I am telling in very short, sorting means to arrange your record alphabetically order, means ascending order or descending order. Okay, editing you can do, means editing means any alteration, any modification you can do. And if you want to delete any record, that also you can do from your database. Okay, and next see everyone, next paragraph. Telephone diary, a dictionary, a maintaining a list of students and their addressing, keeping their records, preparing academic records and co-curricular achievements, list of groceries uh, in a grocery store and catalogs in a library. These are the example of a database. ये सारी अभी हमने जो किए किसके examples हैं? Means if we are in the school, we can maintain a list of students marks of co-curricular activities. आप जो को करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज करते हैं उनके मार्क्स का अगर हमने कोई रिकॉर्ड बनाया है, दैट इज ऑल्सो ए डेटाबेस. Okay, if we are in the library and your librarian teacher has the list of books, that is also a database. Okay, if we are in a grocery shop and grocery man has the grocery shopkeeper has the list of items, that is also a database. Okay, so here we have done few example of real life database. Means real life में हम database को किस कैसे use करते हैं, these examples are given in this paragraph. Okay students, these examples are given here. Now I'm asking to you one question. When I will take your live class, that time you will tell me the more example of database. Okay, you will write in your fair notebook and you will tell me during the class. That is homework for you. Okay, now are you getting what is the database? Everyone getting what is the database? Means database is a collection of data, and that data we are organizing in the form of table, and these tables are made the record in a database. Okay, see everyone, now we will see in the next paragraph, we will see what is database management system. Student, you can see many more example we have seen now, and in these example you have seen ki most of the database you are creating in manually way. Like if you are writing the diary with the help of pen and pencil, you are writing in your diary. So वो कैसा database है? That is your manual database. Means any electronic device you are not using to creating such kind of database. So that type of database is called the manually database. Now beta, nowadays is the cyberspace. Nowadays we are using the each and every field computers, and we are making the records with the help of computers. We are making the database with the help of computers. So we have options. We can create database with the help of computer, or we can create database manually also. Okay, see in this paragraph everyone, it is very difficult to maintain a database manually when there are hundreds and thousands of records. जब आपके पास record बहुत ज़्यादा है, it is very difficult to maintain the record manually. Like if in your school thousands of students are there, and you want to make the fee record of all the students, then it is very difficult to make the fee record manually. Okay, for that what we are using, if records, numbers of records are in huge amount, then what we are doing, we are making the computerized record. Which kind of record we are making? We are making the computerized record, and that is called the DBMS. What is the full form of DBMS? Database Management System. अगर हम कंप्यूटर की हेल्प से रिकॉर्ड मेंटेन कर रहे हैं, that is called the DBMS. Okay, DBMS mean, everyone underline this. Everyone underline this full form. DBMS, Database Management System, very important. This term is very important in this chapter. Everyone you should know what is the full form of DBMS. Okay, the DBMS is a computerized record keeping system for enable you to create, store, modify and extract information from a database. Okay, DBMS होता क्या है? DBMS we are using to making the computerized record, and from these record we can store a data, we can modify a data, and when we need that time we can extract any kind of information from this one database. Okay, a database is a structured collection of data held in computer storage using tables. जब हम computerized database बनाते हैं तो हम क्या करते हैं बेटा? Data we are saving in form of tables. And further in this chapter we will see कि table कैसी होती हैं and how we are making the tables. Okay, I think this is enough for today, and more term we will see in next lecture. Okay, in next lecture I'll tell you types of database and elements of database. What we will do in next lecture, we will do types of database and we will do elements of database, and one more thing we will do, advantages of the database कि किस किस टाइप की advantages हमें है if we are using the computerized database. Okay, in next paragraph that is given ki why we are using the DBMS, why we are using the computerized database, why we are not using the manually database. Okay, so everyone, this PDF I'll share with you. You have to go through these definitions, and you will tell me the real life example of database. Okay, take care. Bye everyone. Good to see you. Bye all.